public group and said he's going to remove himself from the group. Why? Because
he said
money in the GoFundMe account.
After he spoke what
Jamaica hungry. Andre, they give me the
Jermaine, after he spoke what he said, I'm going to remove myself from the 24 hours to calm down. That's what he said.
Too much time Andre come and disrespect people and then him use this bipolar thing. I'm bipolar. Me diagnosed in America for bipolar.
Listen.
Me don't know which bipolar I'm diagnosed for. And however I'm not coming and using when I disrespect people and style people to come out and say, oh yes, or say, oh, you know what? The devil come upon me and
me never realized
a lie.
Me never realized that I accept me so long time.
Accept your what?
Me not in your life.
Of course, it ain't not the line. That's why when I see you call me, I wonder, oh, yeah, call.
Jermaine, the disgrace is not necessary.
No, the disgrace never. All right, let me let you understand. The house is already.
No, hold on. Listen. Let me say something to you. From the meet you are Andre.
Let out this because you realize you're dead by yourself.
From the meet you are Andre on one another head. Tonight not really different from the other time. This is why I say it's not necessary to come out, yes sir?
No, but let me understand you. Let me tell you something. You see, if it was in the leader group, I could have understand it. Now Andre has my number and we spoke. We speak. I have never blocked Andre. So if Andre feels some way and feel that way and he's in his feeling, he should reach out to me. When if he put it in the leader group, it could have been controlled and contained. Because it's only 9 person or 7 person in the leadership group. The fact that he put it in the public group where it's over 50 person in it, where people are bloggers and a lot of people who are saying they are in support of the movement. Not really in support of the movement, but they're there to ride on his name and to piggyback off his fame and his name that his thing that is going. So they will go ahead now once Andre come out and said, oh, there is money in the GoFundMe. You come out and over 50 person in a group with over 8 bloggers in that group that love run go with things. And you are the leader going to come out and say, oh, I'm going to remove myself from the group because money is in the GoFundMe and people in Jamaica is hungry. What are you saying to those bloggers? Fashion Boutique or OBC Radio is a scam. Oh no, I'm going to root it up and expose it for what it is. It's wrong and it's outright disrespectful.
Remember when you put Andre and Blast in the group? You and I had a conversation before that while he was on live. And I
said, let us deal with it, you and Mr. O.
Rather than put him in and Blast.
But however, I realized you have became a yes man for Mr. Andre
No,
Stevens.
I am not a yes man. I do have a different approach. And I don't have anything to be upset about. That's the difference with me.
You have to understand. Okay, let me show you something. Let me show you something where the different approach come. And I respect your approach, Wayne. But let me show you something where my approach comes from. And you got to understand that from a businessman point of view. It's Olankwan Fashion Boutique on OBC Radio. Business that's on the line, that's funded the movement. Nobody else. All those other money that go to cash up on those little private entity, that's totally different. No, my business is on the line. I have to speak. Hold on. I am the one who have to speak slowly to Uncle Sam. Hold on, Wayne. I am the one who slowly have to speak to Uncle Sam when it comes to all this money going into Jamaica. Right, that's one. No.
Do you want my suggestion?
Yes.
I think you all should dismantle the GoFundMe.
Oh no, that's already. Why do you think this is happening? It's for a public disclaimer to let them know. So listen, I'm no longer part of that movement, and I'm going to dismantle it. This GoFundMe. But the fact that he mentioned that he's going to fix my business, I'm just here to enlighten him and tell him to let him know.
I think you took that bit wrong. It wasn't about Olive Kwan.
Oh no,
it was about Jermaine Gordon. They're going to fix Jermaine business. It wasn't about Olive Kwan. It was about Jermaine Gordon.
This is what he said, and I quote, I read people. Bring the argument you have, so make I fix your business at Olankwan Broadcasting Company. You're going to tell me it wasn't
yes,
wrong?
when we are referring to people, we tag them at. Him said, bring the conversation over in the PDM council. After him delete you from the group, from the public group, he said, bring the conversation over in the PDM council. May I paraphrase, me done you yourself. That's
okay. All right, let's take it. That's all right. Hold on now, Wayne. All right, let's piggyback on what you're saying. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Now,
today,
he have already, hold on. After I've sent $751 to them for the cause. The next day after, I was removed out of the group. I've yet to get an apology, and I've yet to get a thank you, but I was added back to the group. Yeah?
I think I was the one.
Hold on. I've been the bigger person. Because I always hear it, be the bigger person.
We spoke
I've been the bigger person. Hold on. I've been the bigger person, and I'm still a part of the movement. Nobody knew about these things publicly. This happened for months. Nobody knew about these things that the day after, even before he gets scratched up in his face. I sent 2 days before that, I sent him $151. And the day after he removed me from the group, that was the thank you. And he gets scratched up in his face. Nobody knew about that. I didn't came publicly and spoke about that. You know why? Because I've been the bigger person. So now you're saying, okay, after he disrespect me again in the group publicly by coming and saying he as a leader is going to remove himself from the group. Why? Because the people in Jamaica hungry and money and they go fund me and they're not getting it.
Hold on then. You think Andre not go off on me when I'm ready as well?
I don't care about your go off. My business is on the line, not win. I really don't care for you right now.
Germany,
and it's no disrespect.
Andre,
my business is who Uncle Sam gonna come to asking where this money going into Jamaica.
Andre never said you spend the
so
money.
When, hold on.
The money is
when
down
after
there
I accept and I've been, hold on, wait. After I accept and I've been the bigger person, the first time after I sent $750 to Jamaica, I've yet to get a thank you or ever was disrespected and removed.
I'm going to tell you now what I tell you then.
I've been the bigger person and I've moved on.
I'm going to tell
we
you
reach
now
here now.
what I told you
and
then.
Again, he came in not in the leader group, but in the public group. And over 15 fucking messages was sent in that group. Not one of your blood clot come up and said to Andre because they're all fucking afraid of Andre going on live and public on a blood clot name. Fuck with me. I'm pissed on my feet. And it's fucking raining.
I did not intervene until you got Mr. O involved. Me no business with you, Andre.
But why nobody said to Andre when he made the 15 posts in the group? 14 posts before I saw the 15th one.
Me no business with you, Andre. I never said you shouldn't do this. I said you shouldn't bring Mr. O in it. That's when I reached out to you. You was going on for a while as well, and I did not say anything to you. I said there is no reason. I said me no business with it, but there is no reason to draw Mr. O into this.
Well, let me tell you why I may bring Mr. O in it. Because Andre mentioned Mr. O publicly in the group. And make it seem like Mr. O and you, hold on, wait. Andre make it seems like publicly in the group that Mr. O and you had conversation and you guys hated me and you want to get rid of me.
No,
Andre said in the group.
No, Andre didn't say that.
Well, that's how I take it.
Andre didn't say that. He said even Wayne afraid to talk to you because Wayne said. But however, I stayed when I said to Andre wasn't lying when he said that.
All right, and hold on. Let me ask you something, Wayne. We are doing a movement. We're funding the movement, yeah? Mm-hmm. And there's a conflict of interest with the Premier logo that's on it. You know that you were the one that helped me out into doing, fix something that was on it, changing some little thing. And I reached out to you and said, okay, show me how to get the logo changed because I don't understand how to change the logo. You said you were busy. I took it that, okay, benefit of the doubt, you were busy because the weather and stuff was going on, the blowing away was going on in England, the UK. So now, after days going on to almost a week, you have yet to reach out to me about changing the logo. So now this conversation, hold on, look how it look. This conversation is brought to my attention. 14 messages went in the group before, unbeknownst to me. On the 15th one, I saw the notification when my leader said he's going to remove from the group. Now, me get defensive, who messing with my leader and going out the group, only to know that the conversation was about me and the fact that money is in the GoFundMe and them not getting it. Where is the $750 that was sent? No money has yet moved from the GoFundMe over to me.
The $750, and I'm going to make sure Mr. O provide you accountability for that, but that was the money.
Why nobody said to Andre Stevens when he said not one, not two, not three, not four, but 14 messages, different messages in the group. Why nobody said to him, no, Andre, you're going about this the wrong way. All he said, oh no, me have a lot to talk about. I have things to talk about and me I hold my mouth long. Well, me I hold my mouth long too. Because me I hold my mouth long. Because Andre make a certain woman in the People's National Party can't move her political career.
Jermaine.
Andre burn bridges everywhere we go.
All of these things are not necessary.
I know it's not necessary because everybody is embarrassed, but it's the truth. And if we did talk to Andre and privately, this wouldn't reach you, so Andre fucking out of order.
So why in that case, you and Mr. O would be of the idea that it's best for me to talk to Andre on certain things because of your temperament or whatever?
No, it was best to Mr. O. It was sent. It was you who called me and said, listen, whenever we have to correct Andre, let me, you, and Mr. O do it, not publicly in the group. And I said to you, yes, I don't take the group. This is public. This what I'm doing now is public. I'm on 9 other platforms, including this one. This what I'm doing now is public. Now, in the WhatsApp group, I'm thinking that everybody in the WhatsApp group is a family. We're all on one team about one movement. We're a team. I also expressed and let people know that, listen, the fact that my business is involved, I would love to come in the group and make the receipt and stuff be known in the group. Otherwise, people were saying, oh no, let's do it in the leadership stuff. I was in disagreement to that. But the odds was against me, and I obliged. Now, 14 messages was sent in the group. Not one person came out and said, oh no, Andre, you're going about this the wrong way. Let's not do this here. Let's take it here. If you have some feelings away, reach out to me.
Jermaine.
Oh, yesterday I'm on Andre live talking and he's calling me when I'm even in the comments just watching. Dr. Gordon, come on, Dr. Gordon. But yet still you feel this.
Jermaine.
Don't piss on my feet and tell me it's raining.
Can I speak, please?
Sure.
The problem with you and Andre is both of you don't know how to stop or listen in full flow. Because I am sure tomorrow both of you are going to have different thinking and different feeling. I've seen the whole fucking wagon before. This is why I'm saying tonight is not necessary. It's better, like I told Andre, to go and sleep. You should go and sleep as well and then see if you can deal with it tomorrow.
That's the issue. Guess what? I've already slept. I woke up and was talking to my niece. And while talking to my niece, I saw the notification came in. Unbeknownst to me, before I saw that notification, there was 14 other messages that came in blasting me.
But you are a big man. When you came and blast Andre as well, none of us did intervene in the group. I didn't intervene.
You're intervening right now. No, what are you talking about? You're here telling me no, it's done, but yet still, when Andre started it, no one tried to tell him, stop, it's not right, don't do this here.
That then was dealt with in the family. This is a total different scenario.
Now it's the family. But when I brought it in the group to the family and told him, listen, you must big up the people that support you in the small business. They are family. When I thought they were family, and I said, Andre, the people said, instead of talking about the views and the likes that you're getting, endorse the small business that's supporting you. I did that in the family group. That's what I thought. And I was scolded and told by you, whenever I have something to say, let me, you, and Mr. O do it. But no, you're saying it was amongst family. Well, I didn't tell you family and I was penalized. I went with the family and Maka joked me. I went with the family and Maka joked me. Everywhere I go, I give them $750 to feed the poor people. Maka joke me. Me not take no money and squander it or spend it for Olankwan Fashion Boutique or OBC Radio. I can show all receipts and show that ever since $750 came to Jamaica, or $751 came to Jamaica, nothing else has been transferred from the GoFundMe account. Ever since Wayne Lawson made his public speech about whatever, I don't know what happened, but nothing. And in all fairness, not one of you, except for you, Wayne, that have been sharing the GoFundMe. And me and you alone are sharing the GoFundMe. Andre, the leader, the live 2 times a day. And not one time him talk about the GoFundMe. Don't piss on my feet and tell me it's raining. And then he's going to go in a public group and say, I'm upset. I'm mad. Because people of Jamaica are hungry. And the people of Jamaica is starving. And the people in Jamaica is starving.
I can only direct myself.
And nobody said to Andre, no, you can't be saying that.
Take responsibility.
But you're gonna come to me now. It's too late. It's too late. And then have a nerve to say, oh, he's gonna fix my business. My business already fixed. He must worry about his business that is getting evicted. Premier, let's talk. Because you're talking fucker right now at my ears, Wayne. And
no. When that first incident happened, Jermaine, when I said it, it was dealt with in the family. It was dealt with in the public group. Because at that time, we did not have the council. The council.
So why when I brought it in the group?
The council at that time was just me, you, and Mr. O.
Oh, no. You said it right. Crab in the barrel. I am the crab. That's my sign. Nip. Don't fuck with me. Don't piss on my feet and tell me it's raining. These people don't appreciate me. These motherfuckers think they can use me and use my blood clot platform to get what they want. When I said to them, okay, endorse the fucking small businesses that endorsing you. Thousands of people listening to Andre talking. And if I said this wasn't my idea, other people from the leader group said endorse other small businesses that support you. Why is it an issue when I said it? No, he's going to turn it around and say, oh no, I can't endorse OBC radio when I'm on a radio station. I never tell you to endorse OBC radio when you're on a radio station. When you're on social media platform, the people might ask you to endorse who support you. I spent, me have 256 customers.
Since that day,
I have 256 customers right now to deal with Olankwan Fashion Boutique. To make sure that the orders go out and the constant calling, where is the tracking number and stuff. So when I take my time out of, when I take my time out of my day, I do not work for people. I no longer work for people. So when Dr. Gordon take his time out of his busy schedule and invest and put time into the partner draw movement, where I have a SSN, not a TRN.
Oh, that is not necessary.
So the fact that I take my time and invest, y'all can't pay me for that. So it should be appreciated and respected. The fact that I take my time and patience. I've even spoken to you about, listen, this little yaga every minute and live and tough, it's not making no sense. Let's get a website built. Let people see a movement. Let people see the foundation. This talking every minute, this and every minute. This but no, we not do this for likes and followers. Me not in that platform. A business me upon. And me now go like with what Andre doing, messing with all these people and yes, he's rooting up corruption, he's exposing corruption. Yes, but what you got to understand is the fact that you come in at people and people can't blight and they come out with cut your neck, they're gonna start look at now and say, oh, let's see where the funding coming from. So it's my business slowly who's gonna be scrutinized. So don't tell me when you come and disrespect me in a public group with how much bloggers that can go and run with it, and none of you come out and said, no, Andre, from the first message came out, said, no, Andre, stop. The second message came out, Andre, stop. The third message, 4, 5, 6, 14 message came out, blasting. None of you said anything to you.
Have you ever come in the group and put anything or anyone on blast and hear me enter, please? Have you ever heard anything going on in the group where you hear my involvement?
I've never put anyone on blast in the group.
If I need to speak, I call people and I run away because I don't have time for the brawl.
I've never put anyone on blast in the group. The last time I checked, we are a family. And we're about reaping up corruption and transparency. We can't be saying we're reaping up corruption and act like the others.
In the group, but how does it get on live? In the group, but how does it get on live?
Well, it get on live when you have over 7 other bloggers in the group, and every little thing that talk, they run with it and put it their way.
Then we should have a mechanism to kick people like that out the group if they're.
Well, you should all know about that because I've spoke about that on numerous occasions. I've seen where
you should realize I do not pay close attention to the group, especially since I start running the pardna job platforms. The most I go for is the videos or the photos to post. I'm running 4 social media platforms for myself. 4
and I know that.
4 for the movement. I have my business on the side. I work for Old Master as well.
This is what, hold on. And with all those things that I know that you have been doing those things, and it's not lie Wayne. Because even when we said, let's use the hashtag. When we have over 50 persons in the group, and we said, let's start use the hashtag who was Andre Stevens. And when I look on those hashtags, it's just me and you alone doing it. Not even Andre himself doing it. And then Andre is going to say, everything you want to be about Olankwan, fuck Olankwan. I've never mentioned Olankwan. You know, to have keep Olankwan Fashion Boutique separately from this shit.
Social media platforms. I do not pay much close attention to the group.
Andre Stevens just get 10,000 followers on Instagram. He just know what fame is on Instagram, on social media. And he don't know to angle it. And he take it out, and make it get ahead of him.
I think a line should be drawn under this.
Well, the line until I get it in your fucking head.
You've been saying the same
I've yet to get a fucking thank you or acknowledge that they receive it. But the following morning I was kicked out of the fucking group.
I told you from day one that I understand your frustration. Did I say that? But I also said to you, Jermaine,
hello,
I'm not going to
don't be a white man. Don't be a white man sitting looking at the black man and say, I understand your frustration. It's not the frustration, it's the fucking criminality and the scam that you all been using. And I'm showing up y'all for it.
What scam we've been using, Jermaine? Who would
what is $700 will go to Jamaica? Where do you go?
Oh wow, guys, welcome back. Jermaine said it's a scam.
Where?
Oh wow.
You are lying. Go back and watch the live, Jermaine, because it's there. And I'm going to make sure the receipts are provided.
Show me.
If the intention
show
is
me.
to bring down
because
Andre,
from what I know,
if the
after
intention
that
is to bring down Andre, you're not going to be successful.
The Sunday, when the care package was supposed to give out. The Sunday when the care package was supposed to give out. Hold on, Wayne.
Andre has no control over GoFundMe or the money. Any fucker goes with GoFundMe, it's Jermaine. It's nothing to do with Andre, please.
And $750 went from the GoFundMe to Jamaica. Nothing else went there.
And you are lying that the money hasn't been used? That's what you said. Since the money went there, nobody has been fed? You said that?
Okay, Wayne. All right, this is where.
The evidence is there of the one.
Okay, win.
Your packages.
Win.
Wanted to do 300.
Win.
Didn't have enough
Hold on.
money.
Two of us can't speak one time. Let me make you know something and the public know something. Yeah? Mr. O that you speak of. Again.
Mr.
Don't tell me what to do and what to say on my platform. If you don't like, get the fuck off. Just like that. Now, Odin came to me and reached out to me privately, who is Andre, partner in
anyway,
yes, go your fucking bed. You should be going to bed long fucking time. I will continue. Because you can't blood clot style me. You can't style me. You can't come blood clot style me. It's a fucking hypocrite way. Go to your bed, sleep lullaby. Good night and take your rest. Sleep and take your rest. You should not fucking trouble the sleeping lion. You should have let Andre know that.
We are.
You should have let Andre know he's an ungrateful mother set of fuckers.
How?
I stopped from my busy schedule.
Why are you making
stopped from my busy schedule. And then invest my time and my patience and support the movement.
Came out of your pocket?
It not come out of my pocket. But without all one fashion fucking boutique, because I tried to put it in Andre Stephen name myself. And because they have a TRM, go funding wouldn't fucking allow it. You know better to win. Don't back up that tree. You know better.
Go back to the live and watch when him and Karen was giving out the care packages downtown.
Well, I've yet to see, because that's what I'm saying.
It's online.
Hold on. Because I've been very busy. As I said, you know, I've not been participating in the group much. I come in and out. And from what I've been communicated by his partner, is that since the $750 was sent, from what I know, and I've been in the group, from what I know, the lady interrupt.
Me trust me leader, me respect me leader, and me always going to support me leader.
Yes, but your leader don't respect anybody else. He respect only blood class self. Fuck you and fuck your leader. Fuck you and fuck your leader. You're a fucking hypocrite. You're a fucking hypocrite. I'm gonna shut this shit down. I'm gonna shut this shit down as much as he's talking about the fucking corruption, and there's no fucking recording. Let's put that out.
When
Andre Stephen fucking lied when he said there was a recording of Juliet Cuthbert. Let me make a public disclaimer. I was
when you say I was shut this shit down, what do you mean?
Fuck you, win. Fuck you.
How?
And fuck Andre. No, let me make this clear.
You seem and like you need
everybody
help. What are you so angry about?
I was just holding Andre Stevens back when I said yes. I've heard the public brawl of Juliet Cuthbert in Marasca Road. There's no fucking record. That's what holding Andre Stevens quiet. When I said I have attorney here in Florida, holding it down, I have no fucking attorneys. I put my business and put my... Fuck you, Win.
Who's telling the lie, Jeremy?
Win, fuck you.
To do what with?
Fuck you and fuck Andre Stevens. You're a set of fucking hypocrite. Not one of you said to him when he said in the fucking group, there's money in the GoFundMe. Not one of you share that fucking GoFundMe. Not one of you share that fucking GoFundMe page. But you're here talking about GoFundMe as All Uncle Fashion Boutique or OBC Radio is taking the money from GoFundMe. GoFundMe seeing this live and can testify. And I have all the receipts to show and testify that since the $750 that has been transferred to Jamaica for that movement, nothing else has been transferred in our account. Since
I'm not disputing anything you said.
Well, Andre should have known that when he making 15 fucking messages in the public group, there is over 7 bloggers that can take it and run with it. I'm not stupid and I can't style me. Me out corruption. That's what the movement is about.
Well, I hope you're happy with yourself. Anyway, I'm going off.
Have a good night. Sleep lullaby. Sleep and take your rest.
I shall do sleep because I'm a very comfortable, contented person.
Oh, yes. I know your
I'm
vision
still
has
gonna-
pinned. Yes.
Well,
Andre
if,
out of order
if
when
you
he
know-
talk about he's gonna fix my business.
if you know have vision,
business audio.
you keep taking
Andre
things out
needs to
of
fix
context
his
all the
business
while. Sometimes
and
you
not
need
my business. My
Dr.
business has already
Gordon.
been fixed.
Dr. Gordon.
Over $10,000 is owed to me by Facebook.
Dr. Gordon.
That's our business that has been fixed. So when he spoke
Dr.
about he's
Gordon.
gonna fix my business, he should
Dr.
take his advice
Gordon.
and his time and fix his business that's in jeopardy.
Dr. Gordon, listening is a very important tool.
And I've been listening over the months.
Anyway, I'm off to my bed.
You'll take it to the next level right there. Andre Stephen Outard, and let me tell you something. And it all depends on how they respond to this. Because I will out all of them motherfucker because I have the receipts. There's many people that's in this movement that support and endorse what he's talking about, rooting up the corruption. But however, there is certain aspect of how we come on live, how we portray ourselves that people don't really fund of. And as an entrepreneur, I can't sit behind knowing that, okay, I have a PhD sitting with my name, not one but 3 business registered and licensed in America, doing fairly good for myself. I'm a part of this movement, but yet still, the part of the movement that I'm a part of, when the leader come on, him in a little piece of marina, just wake up from out of the bed, not even wash him face, and him out and him attack. What you talking about? The same thing that people have been hearing over and over. So I've been saying, let's move away from those things. We are reaching out to people because we have put up the GoFundMe and it has been good so far until Wayne came and make a announcement or whatever it is. And in all fairness, when Wayne talk about all those charges with who and whatever, I didn't know about those things when I created the GoFundMe. It was unbeknownst to me. So it wasn't for that cause. Yeah? But people come and they talk and they say this and they say that. No, people are indecisive. People want to come over, people want to invest, people want to spend the money. But okay, people are not going to continue to spend the money into something that is not tangible. So I'm letting them know that, okay, this is where we need to go now. We need to focus on getting a website. We need to focus on getting a mandate of what we stand for, who we are, all the leaders that are a part of the movement, who they are, a little biograph of who they are. So when business people reach out to business people, we're asking for $70,000 US. It's not chicken feed. But motherfuckers want to sit in Jamaica and think everything is glitter on the other end of the fucking side. Yeah? But I'm looking at, okay, let's get now where we can build a foundation. Let's get away from the baga, the dika yaga, the ray and the blah blah and the stuff. Let's get a website built. Let's get it LLC. Let's get it registered. Let's trademark certain things. Yeah? And put it out there so people see a movement. It's not just the yaga now. It's a movement. So when we reach out to business-minded people, they can see that, okay, what they're investing is going towards a movement. Too much people have been coming on these social media platforms asking for this and asking for that, and the money's going nowhere. People that are entrepreneur and small-minded, that business-minded people see these things and know. So they are very, very skeptical of it. Not only that, when you have the middle-class society and the diaspora on a whole that want to invest into something like this, because what you're saying, yes, it's factual and you're rooted of corruption, but then guess what? It's all played out when you just come in and every day and you're circling numbers and you're circling figures. No, and those were the things that I was not in agreement with. Everybody else, I've got multiple, over 15 messages from 15 different persons in the movement, including leaders, that contact me and spoke of this very same situation. And I said, why don't you, you're in the group, why don't you mention these things in the group so that he can see these things and know? No, me don't want to say these things to Andre because me don't want him to go live and go call me name. Just like how him get the code from, fuck it, Angela Burke. We have spilled the tea tonight. Just like how him get the code from Angela Burke, who became the chairman of the People's National Party. Because Angela Burke tell him, say, we want you know, we see what you do for Angela only and we love it. But we want you to start mention Mark Golding's name. So we can overthrow Mark Golding. Get him out because he's not a good opposition leader, which is true. I am now the chairman of the People's National Party. So once everything go good and we overthrow Mark Golding, and Andre couldn't know what Andre called the woman now in for them apologize and cuss her out how she ugly and favor ass. Andre Stephen, you go around and burn bridges. The only person right now that's holding there right now is the Jamaica Virtual Justice in Jamaica. And it's only short time before you burn the bridges too. That's all you do because of your mouth. You make fame and popularity get to you and derail you from the movement. Because you're not used to fear. I don't care, untouchable. And I'm live across all platforms. I know the bloggers, them gonna have a field movement with this. I bet you don't take another live, Andre. I bet you don't make another live. You say you're gonna fix my business? Why not add him? No, him dead there because when he messed with me, I came on live and I saw that he was there. It's past add him in. Everything that I'm saying is not alleged. And I did press international badge. It's not fake. Andre Stevens, somebody add I am Andre Stevens so she can know who is it. He's the individual that have been going around and talking crap about Andre Holness and the government, which in all fairness, they are factual stuff.
Free Spirit Sunny Days. W8 Business Audio.
A leader from the movement. Hello? No sleep. Come like you don't know where I'm going right now. I'm on a live on all platform, a blast. But guess what? No, it's too late for that. I mean, not for calling him, you know, I'm not speaker or anything. It's too late for that. Let me tell you why. It was very disrespectful and rude. I saw a notification came in on my phone that the leader is going to leave the group. When I went in no defensive, who is hell messing with my leader? When I go in, I realize I'm meeting keeping about the GoFundMe account. The leader of my number. No, guess what? No, it's too late for that. Guess what? You have to understand there's a lot of bloggers that take things and run with it. I've tested them. On the night when me and Andre on live and Andre mentioned about a certain runner at the church and I tried to fix it up and Andre came and make a little correction. I see a certain blogger went and go with the same thing that I said, oh, don't go and take it and run with it and speak against like Andre was speaking against, like giving information that he wasn't supposed to give. So before anybody come out and talk about me, let me come out and talk because it's already been said that money is in the GoFundMe by the leader and the people of my Jamaica hungry. That's a disrespect and a style towards my business. I'm going to stop and invest time and patience when 256 customers could have been dealing with, when me have pressure my partner and other workers to deal with stuff when me could have deal with. And it's not appreciated. And I've yet to get a thank you from what I've sent. Nobody know. You don't know them something there. It's too late for that. All right. Too late for that. All of them should have called him. See, everybody calling me now because that's what they always do. Call me because I'm the one that they can speak with. And they're scared to speak with the leader because they're scared the leader go and highlight the name. Fuck you! My heart now broke to you. F you. You fuck up on me too. Shouldn't wait the sleeping lion. I don't know how Anthony the leader and he's going to say man remove himself from the group. And why am I going to remove himself from the group? Because money is in the GoFundMe and him now get it. Now what you're saying, that Olankon Fashion Boutique and OBC Radio is collecting money on the behalf of the GoFundMe account and you're not getting it? No, let the people know that $751 go to you and not send thank you yet or anything. And from when Lawsome announced that the GoFundMe and whoever in it is whatever, people start get skeptical. And just because of your mouth, people get skeptical of donating. And just because of your attitude and your behavior and the constant everyday same saga, there's no difference. There's no elevation. Rude. You should never trouble Zion. You talk about forward still. I bet you don't move another blood clot forward. I bet you don't do another live. Eh? Exposition. The best thing you could do for yourself right now. What happened? The heat is on? No wonder I'm sweating like crazy. I don't even remember. Turn it off. Alright, turn it off, please. I'm on live on our platform. Please don't do that. I can't bother with the embarrassment. I'm sorry, but you know, I'm here sweating and I'm wondering like what the hell, I didn't remember that I put the heat on. Damn, sorry. Turn it off. Put it on the AC, please. You can't stop Andre. Well, I'm trying to stop their food, but they were caught. They got 10 pounds in front of me. Well, let's see, because everything that I speak of, I've got receipts from. And you're damn right about that. I can't stop Andre. Andre gonna stop himself. The People's National Party tried to get Andre on board. Angela Burke stuck in a dilemma right now. Right now, she's in the People's National Party. Nobody no respect her right now because of Andre Stevens. Angela Burke becomes the chairman of the People's National Party. Contacted Andre Stevens and let him know that she loves what is going on. When you see Queen's Council sit on a platform with Andre, you think they just did that because, oh, hi, hello, yes, let's know you. No, you was a labor right. It's a political gain. And their gain, which was to involve you, not to overthrow you, okay, expose Mark Golden for being too silent so we can overthrow him. She contacted you privately. Ask me how me know. I've got the receipts. It depends on how you move forward, we will come forward. Journalist International, member of the press.
So, Jermaine, you're saying that there are no lawyers in America watching?
Angela Burke became chairman, and before she became the chairman, she let him know that she's going to get the chairman's seat of the People's National Party.
Say it again, Jeremy. Come on, Sonny. Come on, Sonny. Let him speak. Speak again, Jeremy.
This person, I have to take this call. Hello. Mm-hmm. It's what? Well, no. What you got to understand. I am already live on 9 platforms. YouTube, 4,000 people in another group, another over 7. There's no turning back. No. What is it? Somebody should have said this to Andre when he made 14 derogatory speech in the group. Nobody said nothing. It's the 15 one I saw.
Come on, Sonny, let him speak. Come on, Dr. Gordon, speak. So, Angela, oh, you know, I was wondering.
All right, you see?
Why was
One
Queen's
thing
Council
I
on the
understand
live
at the
with Andre?
problematic level.
Oh my God,
But
I'm
when
not
it reached
stupid.
this
I knew
far
it.
and
I
exposed
knew
to
it.
the public, how is
Why
it
was
you
Karen
can
Cross
go
there?
in a
I
private
knew it.
situation to
Okay.
fix this? We should have done. That's what I don't
Speak,
understand
Dr. Gordon,
about
speak.
it. 14 of them. And then block me from the group. You see, if he had allowed me to continue in the group, I would have ranted in the group. Okay. Okay, fellas. Terry, you want to come take over the line? Can't know you just wake up, you come from work, and it's all about you and it's a different thing.
Get annoyed at the heat and all that. Sorry, you don't know what I'm talking
Okay, come
about.
talk about the eat anything. I'm going, fellas, I'm getting a call from other leader, and really the person that I'm on the phone with, I really respect her. So my advice, and I see Wayne is here also saying, oh yes, stop being so hot-headed. And the heat has been on, and I didn't even know that the heat was on.
You really didn't know it was on.
I didn't know that the heat was on,
Does it
honestly.
ever feel this hot in Florida at 1 a.m. in the morning?
It's 75 degrees. Anyway, it's not going to be
80
that.
degrees in here right now. The fuck is it 80
So,
degrees when the light...
I'm going to remove myself from the live. So I'm going to let Perry come and take over the live.
Hurry up and move, she hurry up and roast me.